Sussex fall into her own trap. Meghan hovering between life and death as facing a lot of enemies. Ever since Meghan Markle's entry into the British royal family, it has been one controversy or the other with no signs of its end. Many think she disrupted the stability and balance among the royals, especially between Prince Charles and Harry. There are further insinuations that she coerced the Duke of Sussex to abandon his duties in the United Kingdom and move with her to the USA. 2 years after Megxit, she has granted several interviews and given insights into what her life as a royal looked like. A move that, royal expert Duncan Larkham claimed, has made her a lot of enemies. Larkham referred to her as a minefield that keeps going off and shed light on how the suit Salem has been playing the victim card. During an interview with Fox News Digital, Duncan talked about how the Duchess of Sussex had a hard time differentiating between her former celebrity lifestyle and being a royal. Harry and Meghan made the news in 2020 after announcing their plans to step down as senior royals and withdraw their commitment from royal duties. According to the expert, he noted that Meghan's decision earned her some enemies. If you look at the commercialization Meghan has embarked on, yes, she's done very well. She's absolutely up there now, almost with Beyoncé, certainly in her own mind, he revealed. She's achieved that. No one's got a problem with that. But the reality is, she's made a lot of enemies out of people that just feel second. To see Meghan as part of her new commercial brand, to be portraying herself as the victim when they themselves feel like they were treated unfairly by her. In an interview with The Cut, Meghan detailed how she and Prince Harry felt, which left them with no option but to leave the royal family and pursue a separate life. Anything to because just by existing, we were upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy, the Duchess claimed. So we go, okay, fine, let's get out of here. Happy to. She continued and explained how she didn't choose a life with an embargo on her freedom of expression. It's interesting, I've never had to sign anything that restricts me from talking. I can talk about my whole experience and make a choice not to. The interviewer further questioned why she didn't come out early to share her experience, and Meghan responded that she was still healing. Royal author and award-winning journalist Tina Brown said she believes it is rarely a good idea to speak about a family feud on television when asked about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's interview with Oprah Winfrey. Ms. Brown, author of The Palace Papers, delivered a special lecture on reporting royalty at City, University of London, on Thursday evening. During the special event, the journalist was asked for her thoughts about Meghan's decision to voice her struggles as a working member of the firm in a 2-hour-long sit-down conversation with Ms. Winfrey, first aired by US broadcaster CBS on March 7 last year. Explaining why she thinks a similar move isn't necessarily good, Ms. Brown added, just because it creates so much division that it's hard to row back on it. Speaking to Ms. Winfrey, the Duke and Duchess raised damaging allegations of neglect and racism against the firm. In a statement shared by Buckingham Palace almost 48 hours after the interview had first aired, late Queen Elizabeth II famously described as concerning the issues raised, particularly that of race. The statement also said, while some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. During the lecture, Ms. Brown went on saying, as I said in the beginning, it's not so much what you say, it's what other people said you said. And that has a life of its own. Every bit of soundbite can come out and just be blown out in all these different directions, stoking everybody's anger and upset and, it becomes this huge beast that you can't control. Prior in her lecture, the former editor of Vanity Fair and Tatler magazine had issued a warning over Prince Harry's upcoming memoir, saying that it could damage his relationship with the rest of the firm even if its content will turn out to be overall benign.